Howdy, folks. Hope everybody is doing all right. We are back with another stream of The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. And so, I'm looking forward to hopping back into this game. Hiya, Peaches. How you doing? Good to see ya. And, yeah. So, I'm going to jump off into this. Um, don't know if if any of you watched the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct this morning. Pretty cool direct, and I don't know, maybe tomorrow, I'll be streaming Tears of the Kingdom tomorrow, and maybe we can talk about it a little bit. Which finally found out how much this bad boy is going to cost, and I'm like, ouch! Kicked me right in the Joy-Con whenever I saw the price. Thank you, Peaches. All right. Anyways, we're still here in this area. How much? This is from the Nintendo site. If you are just getting the Nintendo Switch 2 system, $449.99. If you are going after the Nintendo Switch 2 plus Mario Kart World bundle, $499.99. So, um, definitely different pricing points than what we're used to from Nintendo. Um, is it the definitely, of course, not the first time we've seen systems go for that much. It's just new for Nintendo. So what? I gotta plug in my controller real quick, folks. My battery is running low. All right, looking at our map here. All right, we're gonna look around a little bit more in this area. Just see if there's any more supplies or anything that we can discover. And we'll be on our way. But getting a getting away, I guess, from the pricing aspect of it. A lot of the stuff that they showed did look really nice, and so um, there is that. Don't know if I checked this out or not. Okay, yeah, actually, this is actually where we got into this building. Silly me. All right, we checked that out. Don't know if we investigated that area much. Definitely won't be getting one anytime soon. Um, whether or not I am, I guess will kind of depend on my situation. Obviously financially. Um, so we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. But if not, uh, you know, I will, most likely, have one eventually. Um, from what was shown, there was nothing, in my opinion, that made me feel like, oh my god, I gotta, get one of these as soon as it, becomes available. There was nothing like that. Definitely some cool games on the way, but you know, joint custody. Oh my god. Somebody's got to help me pay for it. If y'all remember, yesterday, real quick, we found a key that had that sign on it right there. You know, a little doggy bone. So looks like we need to try to find a door. Actually, yeah, I think it's this. We attempted to get into it yesterday, I believe. Aha. Ellie, get your buns up there. What are you doing? Okay. A little glitch there.
Oh shit, I got it.
Yeah, that's what I'm screaming.
See what we got in here.
Down with being a weekend mom. Okay.
What is this place? Some kind of WLF something.
Alright. Alcohol. What have we here? They think we're sheep. Bare your fangs.
WLF propaganda. Reminds me of the Fireflies in Boston.
Join
In
the.
New Mexico, we had these guys called the Ravens. Protectors of the Constitution, they called themselves.
Join the Washington Liberation Front. Bare your fangs. I hope that's intimidating.
What's this?
These are plans to hit a Fedra convoy. This place must be old.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's been here in years.
We could take a look.
Two new points added to the map. I have 104 supplements. I'm glad we found this place.
Goonie and Ghost would have loved this.
On gun holster. Okay, nice.
Who?
I'm about to hit
They
you
were
with this
these
brick.
feral cats I had before I came to Jackson. But They didn't seem to want to leave with us, so I miss those scratchy little shits sometimes. You have any pets?
Nah, it was never really my thing.
Well, maybe when we're done with all this, we can get a nice little creature to take care of.
Oh.
Alright, deal.
Wow. I was gonna say those dead mice at first, but they look like toys. Alright, so got some cool stuff in here. Plenty of supplies. Playing cards, poker chips, bottles. Okay, I think we've gotten everything.
I think we got everything here.
I hope so. I just didn't know if that thing was flashing for any reason other than the fact of just showing us that we're, in this building. Oh. Huh. No. Okay, sweet. So it looks like if it's flashing, that still means that we have, stuff to get in the building, so. There you are. Actually, let's go on and I guess get things going with this supplement thing. So we can I guess unlock all this. Guess we'll go on and grab this one too. Faster health kits. Alright. So we need 10 more to get the increased health.
Hey, you nervous at all?
About?
After everything we found out about the WLF, they seem more organized than I expected.
Doesn't change anything for me. Just means we have to be more careful.
At least they don't know we're coming for them.
Exactly. We're gonna be okay.
I know. Alright.
Okay.
We should get back to the fuck Federal Gate before we lose the day.
Oh, shut
Yeah.
up.
See if we can find those WLF.
Let me look at that map again because it looks like it was showing me 2 other locations. No. No. Or not. Let's try it again. Maybe I misunderstood something. Okay, that's that bottle that's sitting there. Okay, yeah, that's where we came out of. Basically what we're
get this gas back to the Fethedra gate?
Yeah.
Sorry, I accidentally shut my mic off. Hey, Eric. I did watch the direct. Did you watch it? It was great. Yeah, I would agree. I was pretty pleased with it. Yeah, the DK Bonanza looked pretty sweet. I am very much looking forward to that. I'm a pretty big Donkey Kong person myself, so everybody's already having issues with the console price point, but I think that's a steal. Uh, hmm. I guess I was kind of commenting on it earlier. It's not a price point that gamers are unaccustomed to seeing. It's just a price point that they're unaccustomed to seeing with a Nintendo product. You know, I believe this would be the highest. The most expensive Nintendo system, that ever, and so
Dude, easy jump. Don't worry.
it is
My
new
blood.
for Nintendo people. So almost every handheld on the fleet right now is around 6 to 800. I paid $540 for my Lenovo Legion Go when it's usually $700. ROG 600 to 800. I think it would be worth 449. Yeah, I don't know what the Legion or what ROG is. Sorry. They sound pretty darn expensive. I will say that.
Man, check this out. This thing's a relic. There we go.
Legion and ROG are handhelds that are essentially gaming. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, hello. That's what happens when you try to, change a big wheel like that yourself. Fall off an edge while holding a rope to rappel down. They have Microsoft interface and you can use them to web browse and game. That's pretty neat. No, 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 no. Gosh darn it. I think $80 is questionable for major games, but I'm not mad because they've stayed at 60 for a while. That's one thing I didn't know. I saw that it was rumored that the games would be that much.
Ellie? Yeah?
I never saw anything official.
I think so.
I'm not gonna lie. I do think that that is too much for a video game. Just being totally honest. Whenever almost because if they start off at $80, you know, they start off at 80, and you're looking at tax, which usually, generally tax is what usually about 9 point something percent. You're looking at almost $100 per game,
On the way.
which I'm sorry, is freaking insane. You know, the controllers, you know, a lot of time, well, not to Nintendo systems, but you know, usually like I think like a PS4 or PS5 controller usually runs about the same, if not close to the same price as a game. I think making games that much is, I think that's too much. Obviously, doesn't mean that I won't buy them. You know, and that's usually that's where they get us at. But the Zelda game, you're talking about the Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisoning. If so, yeah, I was definitely happy to see that. I enjoyed the previous one, the Age of Calamity. I thought it was a lot of fun, and so I was confident they were gonna make a Hyrule Warriors for Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, that looks like you were right. You were correct. Okay, so how did you get over here? What? Major titles are to retail at $79.99, like Mario Kart has an official retail. Okay, I didn't realize that. I just recently, right at the start of stream, saw the price for the consoles, and so. But you know, a lot of the third party titles that they showed looked pretty neat. It was cool to see that apparently that you know Silk Song is coming out this year. We know it's coming out this year, I guess. Exactly when, no exact date on that. But ooh, let's go swimming.
No. There's a Seravina.
What is my? Okay, it's directing me back. You didn't play Age of Calamity, but I hated how they time traveled. Yeah, I played it here on the channel. I enjoyed the game. It was you know definitely a different take. You know, from your usual you know Legend of Zelda. Of course, it was made you know by a different company. You know, so but I thought it was a fun game. I really enjoyed it. Our trusty horsey. You wanted to see the tragic ending before the calamity. I mean, I'll tell you if you ever get a chance to play it, I would highly recommend it. And I actually have the first Hyrule Warriors, and I want to say I messed around with it a little. Um, but definitely haven't played
Got a caravan up ahead.
haven't played all the way through it. So
Well left. These guys don't fuck around.
no, they don't. Just check this broken off overpass here, and then we'll go to where Dina's telling us to go. Oh, look at that, bullets. See, Dina? That's why I'm the boss and you're not. 2 bullets. All right. Let's go. But uh you know, I think it's cool. They finally added a voice chat option. I think that's something that they've actually needed for a long time. That I think they were kind of behind on. Of course, with the Switch, they gave us the Goofy, the Switch app, and you were only able to do it, with select games. I didn't really think much about that ability, and the fact that you could only do it with like 3 or 4 games. The
Oh,
share play
that was an
option I think is
adventure.
also very cool,
Haven't found any of them yet.
Hey,
and so
it's a big city.
lots and lots
We
of
barely
interesting
started looking.
things.
Yeah, I know. Just thought we'd see one of them by now.
With the new system coming out, and so awesome, awesome. Yeah, Donkey Kong does look awesome. I must have missed the Elder Scrolls, but I've never played any of the Elder Scrolls games. So the presentation I was watching ended up freezing, and there was 1.2 million people watching, and it froze. That sucks. I think that's the same one I was watching.
Here we go. All right.
I got it.
But it finally came
Open
back to
code.
where it was supposed to be. So
These old generators are pretty finicky, so it might take you a few tries at... Oh,
Sorry, go on.
nothing.
oh yeah, we need to east to. There we go. Joel's watch. Oh yeah, the tour game. 5345. Yeah, it did look kind of interesting. No, gosh darn it. Yeah, punch it. That'll show it. This is so weird.
It worked. Well, no welcoming committee.
Or they're just waiting for us.
Let's look for a way in. Keep an eye on those windows.
They really capitalized that it revealed secrets. Yeah. I thought the basketball game, the like robotic wheelchair basketball game that you use the mouse functionality for, I thought it looked pretty neat.
Wolf. WLF. I I get it.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. I wonder if there's actually a way to get in there. Yeah, I'll just use my trusty axe and beat the crap out of it. Okay. Oh yeah, the GameCube thing. Yeah, added to Nintendo Switch Online. I mean, I thought that was kind of neat. Um, I don't know how much I'll actually take advantage of that. I have like two different copies of Wind Waker, you know, myself, and so I just have to see what all they add to that service. So, my
Yeah,
God.
no idea what to do here.
Maybe we can get over there. You see that? Infected just hopped that fence.
Oh, means we can get in that way.
That's
Shouldn't you
lovely.
hear gunshots or something?
I don't know what's going on.
The Kirby Air Ride game, I thought it looked pretty neat. I don't know if I've commented on this yet. I almost feel like I haven't. I almost don't want to because I'm afraid I'm going to be repeating myself. You know, the Hollow Knight Silk Song, you know, confirmation that it was coming out this year. Of course, they showed Reanimal. That's a game I'm looking forward to. The fact that it's going to be on the Switch 2 is cool, I guess. I hope this wasn't something premature. The the one game that they showed near the end, was it the Dusk Bloods or something like that? I thought that game actually looked pretty sweet. Just, you know, lots of stuff. I thought, you know, overall I thought it was a you know, a pretty interesting direct. The um, the Switch 2 camera, to me it's like it's kind of cool that there's, you know, finally I guess a feature like that for, you know, the Switch. I don't know that it's really one that I will, you know, take advantage of. I might get one, I might not. I'm kind of whatever about the camera. Professor Layton. I'm not sure what that is. All right, you got one on each side. I thought it was I thought it was interesting. Oh my God. That they that Street Fighter 6 is coming to the Switch 2. I thought that was pretty cool. Even though I already have it for PS5. It's a detective game from the 2000s that was on the DS. There hasn't been much since 3DS. Oh, okay. Are they munching on somebody? guess that's one way to take care of them. Is that all of them?
Okay. That's that.
All the developers said they need their games on here ASAP. Yeah, probably. I mean, yeah, I think it's very, very obviously going to be a big deal. Ooh, a rifle. Oh, that we will not be getting.
This one's fresh. And he's got one of those wolf patches. Guess they didn't make it out with their gas after all. That's good, right? If those fuckers who killed Joel got taken out by some random infected, then they'd still be dead, Ellie. I'm not sure that's justice. Might as well grab what we can while we're here.
Dude's leg, like, moving. What did I get from this guy? This dude had something on it, I'm pretty sure. PS5 games on the Switch, yeah. Oh wow, do I have... Okay, I didn't realize I had enough to get that. Now I'm back at 0. Alright. Lots of doggy food. I probably need to start making some stuff. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, that will be different. I'm just really. I guess another thing I'm curious about is like how much, graphics wise, how much the system is going to be able to handle. Um, because we saw, last year, like with them adding, Mortal Kombat 1 to the Nintendo Switch, how how goofy it looked with how the game ran on the Nintendo Switch. It looked, in my opinion, it looked pretty rough. And so I'm just curious how much that will improve, and if we'll get graphics that are at least similar to like what the Xbox Series S or X or the PS5 run on their systems. Good dog. There's ammo cans just sitting around. And not one single bullet I can grab. What a crock. Let's see. Go on and craft one of them. Make us... Okay. Oh, congratulations, Eric. Full-time position at Best Buy. I hope, I guess today's going to be first day. I hope it goes well, dude. And it's been good talking to you as well. Thanks for stopping by. And while you're there, feel free to go on and pre-order me a Switch too, bud. Sound like a deal? Don't worry about making noise at all, Ellie. Oh, okay, so you're literally just going there to accept the job? So does that mean that I had to swap out my axe?
They've been shot.
You recognize him?
No.
Maybe someone else killed these guys. The infected just wandered in.
Dun, 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 dun. Thanks, Eric. My glooper. Supplies, supplies, supplies. Gimme them parts. I mean, it's insane. It's like all this stuff here. It's like, you know, it's like the game could probably honestly be finished very quickly with all this ammo and everything. The Last of Us Part 2 could have actually been a very short story. Ooh, coffee. I'll have some right now. Nothing. Oh, we can change outfits while we're here. Yes, I want the Mr. Rogers shirt there.
Hey, found their gas.
Well, if we need any more, we know where to get it.
That's right. Alright, so we are going to reluctantly go up those stairs. And not. Boy, that's an old phone. Okay. Man. Somebody ransacked this area.
I don't recognize this one either.
Training manuals reveal new upgrade branches. Last round, the Survivalist magazine, the camouflage issue. Protect, deceive, and hide with the best. Our 15 tips from renowned experts to show you how. Also inside, 12 duct tape brands compared rainwater collection techniques. Okay. New upgrade branch, stealth. Okay, there we go. Melee upgrades. Craft silencers. Listen mode clarity. Enemies seen in listen mode show up in sharper clarity. Hold. Okay. Faster prone movement. Improved silencers. Faster stealth kills. That would probably be very handy. Which actually, I didn't even. I didn't even notice these other ones. Craft an upgrade for your melee weapon, restoring it to full durability and greatly increasing its damage. Recipe requires binding blade and melee weapon. Faster crafting, craft smoke bombs, craft improved health kits, 50% healing, craft more smoke bombs. Okay. Something to remember. Okay, got that taken care of. That's right, move out of the way. Yeah, that's right, just jump around. Like the House of Pain always says. Nothing? New card. Know-it-all trading card. Know-it-all, real name Sheila Kim, brains 100 plus, brawn 20, affiliation Spark, a world famous researcher diagnosed with an early form of dementia. Sheila Kim reached out to Spark in desperation. Could they do something to slow her mental decline? They agreed to implant an experimental nano AI drive in her brain, allowing her to not only retain her knowledge but accrue new information at a massive rate. Now she is arguably the smartest person alive and Spark's new chief technology officer, overseeing their military research team arm. Some argue that she's lost her conscience. Others wonder whether the AI has taken over her mind. Neutral villain. All right. Oh wow, was there something in there? Saturday, March 29th, our strike against the Fedra checkpoint worked. Killed at least 3 of those thugs, just a few wounded on our side. In the wake of our losses, it felt good to hit back. That night, we voted Isaac as the new commander. It was a contentious meeting. His summary execution of those prisoners still doesn't sit right with some people, but I like him. He can make the tough calls. Friday, April 4th. I'm fucking exhausted, but for a good reason. We've had 8 new recruits show up in the last few days, and 6 are Fedra deserters. Isaac's directive is clearly fucking working. It's either that or all those flyers. People are taking us seriously now, finally seeing the WLF as a real alternative. We'll kick those fascists out and rebuild on the foundations Emma and Jason laid. You go, boy. Bar soap. Oh my god, Dina, you scared the crap out of me. Gosh darn you.
Shit. The fuck happened here?
Tommy did this.
This? No way.
It was definitely him. He's one of the ones that killed Joel.
Hmm.
Shit. There's another one over here.
I don't recognize him. He was using them against each other.
Just like Joel did in the
How?
first game.
Joel told me about this. ask this guy a question, but you don't make him say it, you make him write it down. And then you ask this guy, and if the facts match, you're telling the truth. If not,
You fuck him up.
yeah.
East 1. Another gate code?
Looks like it.
This just happened now. He can't be far off.
Yeah.
Come on. We can get out this way. Maybe catch up with Tommy.
Yeah.
That's what you get for killing Joel. Batter up. Anyways, moving on. Can I bust the mirror? No. No. I'll stick with my pipe. Okay.
I know you said Tommy had a rough past, but... fuck.
I know. Are you okay?
It wasn't pretty.
I don't want you to think bad of Tommy.
Ellie, if I had my sister's killers tied to a chair, I'd do worse.
I hear you.
Alright. I don't think there's any way to get up there.
Got it! And I... got... this. Big question, though. Where does this take us? I say we find shelter and we set up camp. Maybe somewhere high up so we can scope out the area.
I like that idea.
Okay. Let's look for an open building.
Preferably with no infected. Or WLF.
Wolves.
Whatever.
I still have some of those almond things left if you're hungry.
Not really.
You should eat something. Oh my god.
What?
I sounded like my mom just now.
I'll be fine.
Alright. is my controller vibrating? I think it's just because I'm riding the horse. I think. Okay, no access. Alrighty. Ah!
Get the other! Don't lose her! Go!
Well, by Shimmer. Ouch.
Didn't think I'd ever see you again. How'd you find us?
Asked about a dude with a bitch scar across his face.
It's funny. How many came with you? Just you two?
You can't stop this.
Jordan! You're supposed to be out looking for the other one. What the fuck is this?
You know the smuggler that we killed out in Jackson?
Yeah?
This girl was there.
What?
They're coming after us. That's why Nick was fucked up like that. We gotta get her to Isaac. We gotta tell him exactly what's going on.
Yeah, well, I just got off the radio with Isaac. And we got a new mandate. Kill all trespassers.
Oh, hold up. That doesn't make any sense.
Direct order, man.
No, let's talk to her. Let's figure out what she knows.
I don't give a fuck what she knows. You saw what she did to the others?
You have no idea how many people she might be with. This might be an ambush,
I don't care
Mike.
how many people she's with. We will find them. We will kill them.
Can you just think for yourself for a quick
Jordan, get
second
the
right
fuck
now?
out of
Can
my
you-
way.
Yeah, I saw somebody stand.
Jesus. Come here.
Someone's about to be dead. Ouch.
Are you okay? Mostly. Ellie. We should go. Somebody would have heard the gunshots. Look, she's one of them. Come on. Look at that later. Was there a TV station on that map? I don't fucking know. Come on. Fuck, Ellie.
Nice.
Go around. I got him covered. You flank. Okay. How many guys did you see?
Enough. We gotta get the hell out of here.
All right.
It was this way! Move up! Clear the rooms. The hell'd they go? Come on, start a sweep. Flush them out.
There's one all the way down there. Move, Dino. There you are. One right there.
There's nothing around here.
Ah! Crap.
Push in! Yeah! She's trapped! Right here!
God dang it. Ah. Hey, Renee. How's it going? Yeah, I keep forgetting that I have things that can stun them.
It was this way! Move up!
Okay, so it looks like there's 3 down there.
Zoe! Pin her down!
You got it.
Keep up the pressure!
Copy that.
Keep her in check!
Roger that.
They went that way!
They're gone.
Okay, where's the other one at? Okay.
I know you're out there.
Now where'd you go?
Oh, that gurgling sounds in this game.
You good?
Yeah.
That
You
went a
recognize
lot
any of
better.
these guys?
No.
suspenseful music still playing, so. Thank you. Another bottle. Okay.
I want everybody down here now!
Fuck those shots come from?
I don't know. Search the courtyard. You, hold the cafeteria. I'll cover here.
Right.
Courtyard cafeteria in here. You, ma'am, are about to die.
Derek, move in! Right the tree!
For the love of God, kill him.
Up there! More of them!
It's the trespasser!
Gosh dang it.
Don't let her escape! They went into the grass!
Oh my God.
I don't see them! Spread out. Find where they're hiding.
Gosh.
The grass!
Don't let up!
Dang it.
I want everybody down here now!
Fuck those shots come from?
I don't know. Search the courtyard. You, hold the cafeteria. I'll cover here.
Right.
By the way, glad you're good, Renee. Okay. So there's one down. There's that guy over there. Where's the other guy? Right there. Way over there. And this is Tim's. Okay, so we still got 2.
What the? It's Amir!
What?
Someone got him! We got company. Sweep this whole... Hey, it's that!
Yeah, do you hear me?
Son of a bitch.
Quiet.
Okay, I think we got all of them.
Fuck, there's a lot of them. I told you.
Man. Alright, so... Got a couple over here. Just trying to make sure that we're not leaving behind any ammo.
Have a look here.
Oh, I
Fuck
will.
these wolves. Steal their shit.
What do we got?
Oh
Anything?
no, over there.
Crap.
Ellie, get down.
Where's Adrian's patrol? Hey, you two! Trespassers gone!
What?
You seen anything?
No.
Cover this roof. I'll check over here.
Gosh dang it.
You sure she's not on the street? Did you look? Over here! Casey!
Shoot, Dina.
Don't let her get away! Coward!
Down to 1.
All right. Where are you?
Think that's all of them? Let's now find out.
Let's play soccer. Just want to see if there was any goodies by chance. From here on out, kill all trespassers. We'll send additional units to locate the other woman. Return to the FOB by EOD. Bring all available supplies. I'm gonna go back up and check this area real quick. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Let's look at our inventory real quick. Stun bomb, Molotov. Alright, so we got 2 health kits. 2 stun bombs. No, 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 no. I don't want to use one. Let's see. Just doing an inventory on our ammo real quick too. Oh, R2 while not aiming to reload. Okay, so that's maxed out. Okay. Okay, alright.
What about this? Let's try it.
Come on, inside.
Come on. We gotta get away from this school. Now. There has to be a way down to the street somewhere. I got it. Come on.
Oh, hello. Ooh, another card. Cardio. Cardio, real name Pedro Rojas. Brains 60, bronze 60, affiliation none. Pedro Rojas was a long distance runner who dreamed of winning but always came up short. When Spark offered him limitless stamina in exchange for using him as a test subject for their new Velocitanium artificial hearts, he immediately accepted the deal and then escaped, going into hiding. Now known as Cardio, he can run faster and farther than anyone alive. Pursued by Spark, they still want him back to finish their experiments. They'll just have to catch him first. Hero. Quit looking out the window.
We need to get to the
moron.
street.
At least just standing right in front of it, anyways. Man, it sucks to leave ammo behind.
Alright, coast looks clear.
Yeah. I think we're good.
Alright, check this out. She's one of them.
Well, fuck her then.
Read the letter.
Jordan. Isaac's got us posted up on a 2-week at the TV station. Scars spotted in the area. Here's something to hold you over, Leah.
TV station.
You think she's still there?
We gotta find out, right?
So, Spy all these tall buildings. That way.
Okay. Let's go get Leah.
You good?
Yeah,
I still got my flashlight
thought I
on.
was fucked back there. Thanks for the save, by the way.
Of course.
So, those are the wolves. They're really armed.
Yeah, they are. Did you think there were gonna be this many of them?
Tommy said this was a possibility.
Does that change anything for you?
No?
Keep an eye out for patrols. There were a bunch trying to smoke me out around here.
How many?
I passed two, but I got a feeling there were more.
And once they realize we're out of school,
And that we killed their fucking friends.
they'll be out of places for us.
I can't believe they just attacked like that.
These people are not like us.
What if we'd been refugees? What if we, I don't know, had intel they needed?
It doesn't seem like they care about that.
Alrighty. I think this is where I'm going to stop at for today, folks. Ooh, hello. Ooh, hello, blood. But, yeah, I think this is where I'm going to go on and save. Yes. And so, I should be back tomorrow, same time. Tomorrow, sorry, Peaches. Tomorrow I'll probably be doing The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. And if y'all want some more, we can talk more about the Switch too. It's kind of a chill, playing slash talking stream, and yeah, we'll have a good old time. And so I hope everybody enjoys the rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see y'all soon. Y'all take care. Bye.